Off. Good to go over here. Again, volleyball. It's at the volleyball desk, pretty much. We'll have a runner up here in a little bit. But volleyball again, going with Blaine, with Greta Stauffacher and Sydney Aber with us. And a season where you guys go and you get a playoff win, which is great. And as we're here with all these other sports, I wanted to start in a different place, though, before we jump into your guys' season, too. Obviously, the football team did what they did and going on their state run. You guys, volleyball program, has gone on some runs in years past. What is the fellow student-athlete support like when you're at Blaine High School and the other programs have success? What is it like to play in front of the different student sections that you get to? Greta, we can start with you.
We definitely have good support. Even when we were winning, the fans really cheered for us, and we felt really supported.
Sydney, what about football specifically? I mean, being able to be a part of, from a fan standpoint, what they were doing, what was that like this fall?
It was cool being in the student section and leading and doing cheers and stuff, and being able to watch them have the success that they did.
Whenever we do volleyball at the field house with you guys, we always, have basically students that are almost in our way at some point because they're always so into the game when you guys are in it. So we'll bring it back around to what you guys did actually on the court. And 12-17, obviously not where you guys wanted to be from a final record, but won 4 your last 5, had some success in the postseason. What did it mean to you guys as a team, Greta, to be able to close out strong after some of the results early didn't go the way you wanted?
I really feel like we closed well. The last game was definitely my favorite against Forest Lake. We really closed really strong, and we ended up taking a set from them, which felt really successful.
And obviously, Sydney, I mean, Forest Lake, a very good team. They're a team in your section that you're always going to have to try to run down. To play that well at the end, what was it that kind of got you guys to that point eventually in the season to play some of your best ball late?
Definitely our mentality. Like we just kind of were like, oh, it's playoffs. We have to actually kick it into gear. We have to actually try to actually do better. But yeah, I think it was just all our mentality and all of us just really bonding together at the end and all coming together as a unit.
You were the team MVP for your team this year. What does that kind of recognition mean, especially when it comes from your teammates and your coaches?
Yeah, it's an honor. All I was trying to do this season was just be a leader and try to show the younger girls that were on the team just the culture that was Blaine Volleyball. So that was my main goal this season.
Sydney brings up the culture, and obviously Blaine has had a lot of success under Coach Gorman and in years past. Greta, what do you feel like the program next step can be? As a senior that's leaving and looking back and knowing the underclassmen, what do you hope to see from the Bengals now moving forward after you guys close the season strong, and that'll be a good memory for some of your younger players?
The underclassmen, I have a lot of belief in them. They're very good leaders for how young they are, and I have a lot of faith that they'll do really good next year.
You weren't left off the award list either. The Jeanette Poulsen Award is what I had here, is what you did. What is that, first of all, and what does that mean to you to have that honor?
It's in remembrance of Jeanette Poulsen, and it's a character award that comes with a scholarship.
Well, that says everything you need, character and some money. That's good right there. Sydney, you're going to continue your career at New Haven. What do you like about New Haven? What excites you about going to the next step?
Just they're a really good team. Their coaches are really good. I'm excited to be far away, just getting new experiences and being able to play the next level at a good school. What
do you think being a Bengal, as far as volleyball goes, over the last 4 years is going to help you do once you get to that next level?
I definitely think it'll help me just with how much of a leader I was at Blaine, and just going in and having that same personality and making sure that I'm always just a good leader, I guess.
You guys talked about the Forest Lake game at the end of the year. Obviously closed strong, had a couple of wins at an Eastview tournament. Greta, any favorite memories that are going to stand out for you when you look back at the last Bengal season for you?
For the Forest Lake game, I've just felt like we connected so well, and we were so scrappy at the end. We didn't let a ball drop without a bunch of effort towards it.
And Sydney, what about you as far as favorite memories go this year?
Yeah, definitely that last game. We played, that was probably our best game we played all season, and it was just really cool to end that way. Just all of us playing our best game, all of us coming together, and yeah, ending it well.
Kenton, you had something?
Yeah.
To you?
So while Tony's thinking of a question, I do have a question for both guests. What's it like playing for Coach Gorman?
All right, loaded question. What did you hear? What's it like
Yeah.
to playing with Coach Gorman? Go ahead, either one of you can start.
Oh, she's just so supportive, and I just love playing for her. She always, whenever I got off the bench, she's always high-fiving me and saying good job.
Yeah, she was always a very supportive coach. She knew how to get us prepared for game days, and she always knew how to lift our team spirits and keep us on track.
It's interesting, and John would back me up on this. The games that we do, we always note how animated Coach Gorman can be in talking and teaching with you guys. It's very apparent. We've got even a crowd question over here from another Bengal.
There's a question from Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
What was the most fun game of the year?
Forest Lake.
Yeah, first like.
Hands down.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Tony.
Any follow-up?
That's good.
Any follow-up?
Any
Okay.
follow-up?
All right, well, again, congrats on great careers for you two. Best of luck at the next level, and we'll talk to you again.
Thank you.
Thanks.
John, I think we're going back to you now. You got any swimming results for us first, or are you diving right back?